I made this video yesterday about being able to teach and have compassion and not pile on and not be self-righteous and an a-hole. And it got the girlies talking on YouTube. So I want to give an example and take it a little bit further. I was a personal trainer, and not everybody can coach. People can know how to work out, they can understand how to meal prep, but not everybody has caring and compassion. Before I became a personal trainer, I had customer service in my background as well. So I know how to deliver information and still be kind. So this woman, she says, "Thank you for your kindness." This is how we jump started a conversation about her health. So this is her talking to me. "Thank you for your kindness. If you want to, please feel free to find me on here and hold me accountable." She's asking me to hold her accountable because I have shown that I care. For full transparency, I struggled with weight for a long time. I know I'm cute, but I'm starting to have issues with my knees and having joint pain. I don't have any desire to be a size 4. I just want to be able to climb the stairs without being winded and not sleep with a heating pad. Now, here is me being a coach. You never need to speak about beauty and health. They are two separate things. You need to be healthy for you and your kids, and congrats with starting your journey. Now consider meditation, maybe a 5-minute one, you're worthy. So here, I try to adjust her thinking. You can lose weight and still be pretty. You can be pretty and still be overweight. Both happen. So she understood what I was saying, and from that point on, she took it and ran with it. So this is her 20 pounds lighter. "Hey girl, hey, I had so many people tell me that they could tell I was losing weight. I was so happy and confident and comfortable. It wasn't just about the weight." And I tell her, "That's amazing. You're getting healthy in many different ways." And now she comes back to this. "I have no desire to be small. I desire to be active and healthy with great skin I'm proud of." So this is me talking as a coach. You don't have to keep reiterating you don't want to be small. When people do that, they do that because they don't want to admit that they were uncomfortable when they were bigger. So this is me holding her accountable, but not being an a-hole. I told her that she needs to examine why she keeps doing that. And then she's down here, "L, you are correct. I'll be working on that." I told her to be proud of her weight loss. That's me being a coach. I let her know that she could be proud of her weight loss without making her former self be wrong. So that's me being a coach. Anyways, y'all jump in the comments. Tell me what you think of my examples, and like, comment, share. Okay, now I want to give an example of a comment under this post. So this is an example. She's admitting that she can see the brutality in her. She says, "I see that in me sometimes. I'm not religious and I don't label people, but I do get frustrated. It seems the more things change, the more they stay the same. Both genders need a wider view of what they are doing to create their own situations." Okay, so she wants to just illuminate the problem. However, this is my issue. If you want people to hear you and receive your information, you have to create a relationship. They have to see that you care and that you're illuminating the situation. So people are not just going to listen to you because you are giving a wider view. She says, "This is the problem I had going to male channels. They are too quick to see themselves as victims while pointing the finger elsewhere. Men and women communicate differently. They receive advice differently. So there's no need to really talk about men. It's just not. Women will listen, but you cannot be an a-hole about it because they will shut down. You just can't. So you have to separate the men from the women in this. Okay, they're too quick to see themselves as victims. I'm beginning to see this in women's channels as well." She says, "I don't agree with the victim mentality, so I come across as harsh sometimes. It's not about coddling people and having a victim mentality. You can teach people, without like acting like they're just being a victim. You can still give information. She says, I do appreciate your channel, so if I do come across as being too harsh, I'll understand if you delete me. I'm not here to delete everybody, but when people call folks stupid or dumb because they made a bad decision, that doesn't leave any room for growth. That shuts people down and makes people not listen to you. So you can have the capacity to give information, but if people don't want to receive it, they're not going to. Okay, my comments have recently been taking off a popular male channel when I used some statistics that I gave to refute negative statements made about black women. That's like I said, men and women don't communicate the same. The only time I delete stuff is when things are inappropriately negative or anti-woman or racist. Seriously, I don't mind because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Either way, I consider such men snowflakes. However, I'll try to be more considerate. People have to trust you. People have to trust you in order to take your advice. You have to come across as compassionate. Otherwise, they'll just turn off your ears. And you can't talk to men and women the same. It just won't work. Anyways, like, comment.